Hello. Good morning, boys and girls. I hope you're having. Let's start with the good morning song. Good morning, and how do you do? Good morning, a happy day to you. All right, boys and girls. Now we're going to say the Pledge of Allegiance. So remember to face the flag, take your right hand, put it over your chest, and recite with me for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right, boys and girls, now we are going to do the calendar. Do you remember what month it is? Let's sing our month song. January, February, March, and April, May, June, July, and August, September, October, November, December. These are the months of the year. Now our month begins with the letter J, then a U, then an N, then an E to spell the month of June. All right, boys and girls. Do you know what today is? Let's sing our 7 days song. There are 7 days, there are 7 days, there are 7 days in a week. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. If yesterday was Monday and tomorrow is Wednesday, what's today? Today is Tuesday. That's right. Today is Tuesday. And if we look down, today is what number? One, then two. Today is the second or two. And what year are we in, boys and girls? 2020. So today is what day? Tuesday. What month are we in? June. What number? Two or second. What year? 2020. Today is June 2nd, 2020. All right, boys and girls. Today's focus question is, how can objects change? This is part two. There are less plants outside in the fall than in the summer. If you see over here, there are barely any plants in the fall. But if you see over here, there are plants all over in the summer. So the ground changes. So there's less plants outside in the fall than there is in the summer. Bright colors like yellow and orange are lighter than dark colors like black and gray. If you look to this side of the screen, this first side of the screen is lighter than this side of the screen, and this side of the screen is darker than that side of the screen. So yellow and orange colors are lighter than black and gray colors, which is darker. A magnifying glass makes things look bigger. You see, this boy is looking at a butterfly, but when he uses the magnifying glass, it allows him to see the butterfly very close and a lot bigger. So we use a magnifying glass to see things at a bigger perspective, or through the magnifying glass, we see the objects bigger. More toys makes us more happier. Because this boy has more toys and can get more, he will get more happier. Will he be as happy if he only had one toy? No. So the more toys we get, the more happier we are. Newer shoes looks cleaner than older shoes. Here we have two pairs of the same shoes. On the left side, these are a new pair. And on the right side, these are an old pair, a dirtier pair. Newer shoes look cleaner than older shoes. Do you see how the shoes changed? When we turn off the lights in the room, it gets dark. But if we leave the lights on in the room, it stays with light. Do you see how the room changed? When we turn off the lights, it gets dark. The purpose of food is so we can eat. Food is made and created and grows. And what do we do with food? We eat it. It goes into our tummy and the food disappears. So the purpose of food is so we can eat. We recycle glass, metal, paper, and plastic. You see all these things on this picture? We recycle all of them. And guess what? When we recycle these things, we can make brand new things. That's why we recycle. We change these objects, we recycle them, and we make something brand new. We repurpose boxes for storage so we can save things. So let's say we receive a box or a package with stuff inside. We can take the stuff out and then we can use the boxes for storage. So this box is used for two things. One, we get our delivery with this boxes, we take the stuff out, and two, we can put new things in and save the box and use it to store and save other things. So we use the box in different ways. We repurpose the box. We reuse water bottles and fill them with water. So once we buy water bottles, we can put it aside, wash them, clean them, and we refill them and we reuse them with water. A balloon shrinks when you let the air out of it. Here, we see pictures of balloons that are not empty. They are full with air. Over here, we see a picture of a balloon that shrunk or shrinked. A balloon shrinks when you let the air out of it. The picture of this balloon, you can see that it shrinked or it shrunk. And these balloons are full. Do you see how the balloon changed in shape? A candle gets smaller as it burns. This is a brand new candle. And guess what? It's taller. And as it burns and as we use a candle, it gets smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller until it finally disappears. Did you see how the candle changed after we let it burn? It got smaller and smaller and smaller. A sponge gets softer when it takes in water. So a dry sponge is pretty hard and rough. But when we soak it in water and soap, it gets softer and it gets heavier. Did you see how the sponge changed? A caterpillar goes through stages to become a butterfly. First, a caterpillar hatches from an egg. The caterpillar eats and turns into a chrysalis. So we have the egg, we have the caterpillar eating and turning into a chrysalis or a cocoon or a pupa. And then the cocoon transforms into an adult butterfly. Do you see the stages of how egg transformed into a caterpillar, transformed into a chrysalis or a cocoon or a pupa, and then transformed in a butterfly? These stages of a caterpillar or a butterfly show you how it changes from an egg to a caterpillar to a chrysalis to a butterfly. All right, boys and girls, remember to brush your teeth, have breakfast, wash your hands, eat fruits, drink milk, eat whole grain foods, and drink lots of water. Enjoy your day learning and Google Classroom.